What's up, YouTube? This your boy Ceddy, and I just wanted to weigh in on some videos that I was watching earlier about black men versus black women in America. And I think it's really some bullshit, and I think it's hyped up by the media, and I think it needs to stop, to be honest, because there is some issues between black men and black women, but I wouldn't call it a war, you feel me? I would call it just what it is. You feel me? It's some issues that we have yet to work out. You feel me? But it's all on YouTube. Like, black men is going on YouTube talking about how they hate black women and their attitudes and stuff, which may be a legitimate complaint. But when you take it to YouTube and broadcast it, you don't realize it's a billion people on YouTube. A half a billion. It was a half a billion people on YouTube 4 years ago. So it's got to be a billion people on YouTube by now. You feel me? And there's camera phones everywhere, and people can just voice their opinion and upload within a matter of 20 minutes. You feel me? It takes 20 minutes to upload a video. So I feel like I want to explain, first of all, where some of these things, these complaints, and some of these gripes we have with black women come from. Willie Lynch is a West Indian slave owner. He's European, but he owns a lot of slave plantations in the West Indies. You feel me? And he came up with the breaking of a slave, the making of a slave, excuse me. And the slave was broken first, starting with the woman, because she was valuable stock. She made male and female, so it was important to first break her. And what I mean by breaking her is that they would whip the male slave in front of her and the child. She may be pregnant with a child or have young children on the slave plantation, and she will show, the slave master will show her that the black man could not protect her. You feel me? The father of her children couldn't protect her. So with that being psychologically broken into her mind over time, it was bred into her children. So when she had her children on the plantation, she taught the children what not to do, not to get whipped. You feel me? And over time, we retained it, man, and it's still here today. You feel me? So we need to work on that. If you have not read that letter, you need to read it. You feel me? If you black. And we need to work on that mentality and dispelling that out of our mentality for good. You feel me? And that's basically where it comes from, man. All the black women trying to emasculate us and break us down, and being the only ones that know how to break us down. You feel me? And I seen some videos on here that said that was really putting people onto the game and the tricks and the games that black people use, or black women in particular use, to get black men. They be tricking black men to get them. You feel me? Tricking them to keep them. You feel me? And it's not working, man. And the media needs to share some of this responsibility too, because the way they do the rap industry, and these Jews controlling the rap industry, and the images that y'all see, is just, they are good at what they do. I'll give them that. You feel me? If the white man used his power for good, they would be a force to be reckoned with. You feel me? God would be very pleased with them, because they smart as fuck. They just choose to use their smartness for evil. And I'm not really saying that all white people are evil, because I think people are people. There's evil black people, there's evil white people. You feel me? But there is a problem with white people. We know that. White people know that. You feel me? So that's just what it is, man. And hopefully we can get it together, man. But all these videos about niggas making videos about how they hate black women and this and that shit need to stop, man. Because at the end of the day, we black men, and ain't no other woman for us but our black woman. So it's just the true tea about the situation, man. I just want to weigh in about it, because I'm black, first of all, and I'm admitting that we do have issues. You feel me? I've had issues, but I done since got my shit together. And it seemed like black women is still on the same ghetto ass shit, like fucking with these nothing ass niggas You feel me? You know he ain't doing financially well before you even fuck with him. You have unprotected sex. You feel me? You get pregnant, worst case scenario. Now you a statistic. You feel me? And black women these days are happy with going to the job center and going to the government to take care of them and their baby, man. And the government then takes that out on black men and shit. Black women think that shit is free and that it's free money. That shit is not free because they make their money back when they lock these niggas up for child support and whatever else they want to lock a nigga up for. They make money for that. Those beds get filled, they make money. So, you feel me? That shit ain't free, man. Food stamps, welfare and shit ain't free. They get their money in other ways, you feel me? Basically out of the penitentiary system. Basically. Slave labor, paying you 30 cents or whatever an hour or whatever they pay. You feel me? I was in there. I don't know what I was getting paid. My checks every month was like 30 bucks a month. You feel me? So y'all do the math, man. So that's the truth to you about the situation, man. Black women need to get their shit together. You feel me? Black men is on their way. Just like I was watching in the video. Black women been shitting on us saying that we ain't got our shit together. It's a black man is the president of the United States. Made it to the highest office in the United States, man. So you can't say that the black man is not getting his shit together and on his way. We getting our shit together and on our way. Ben had our shit together. You feel me? You feel me? And as far as unemployment go, and bitches, black women shitting on niggas, talking about niggas ain't got no jobs, that shit, they weak for that. Because they know that black men are at a handicap when it comes to jobs. Only the weakest black men, house niggas, get jobs. You feel me? Strong black men that's not going to wear a suit to an interview, that's going to be himself, you feel me, and not going to act white for an interview, will not get a job. You feel me? That's even if you even get that far. You feel me? Black men do not trust white men to employ us, bruh, and be fair, bruh. If that was the case, shit, it wouldn't be no dope in the street. You feel me? So, and then they further push us, you feel me, to go to the streets when they don't give us jobs. You feel me? Like that's a designated caste system. You feel me? Saying that no, your job is to sell drugs in the street and be a thug. Go and do that. That job is hiring. This kind of legal job is not. You feel me? So that's the cold world and that's the reality what we got to deal with, man. So I think that's why black men is on here lashing out. You feel me? And saying their true feelings about black women and talking about how they not on their job. You feel me? Because we tired of the shit. You feel me? And tired of approaching black women and shit with intentions on doing good and getting looked up and down and shit and shot down and all that other bullshit, man. That's some bullshit, man. For black person approach you, man, a black man approach a black woman, give him a chance. You feel me? That don't mean give him no pussy or let him at your house or around your kids or nothing. Just talk to the nigga and let him expose his cards and shit, and then you put it together whether he want to do right by you or not. It's going to be easy to tell. You feel me? Because he not going to want no pussy off top. You feel me? He's going to want to know about you. Want to go out and have fun with you and shit. Want to know how much you offer without the sex being a factor. You feel me? Because sex ain't nothing. For real. A foolish man's pleasure. So that's just how I'm gonna weigh in on the situation, man, on the classy side. You feel me? Women just gotta make better choices, man. Our black women gotta make better choices. They single mothers because they making the wrong choices, and they men. You feel me? These men is not, they not good fathers, bro. They not father material. You feel me? They like to practice to make them, but that's about all. You feel me? When it comes to sticking around for some real responsibility and something that real and helping raise another human being with eyes that look and a stomach that get hungry, that's small and got to grow up to be a good human being, a grown person, it's kind of scary for those type of guys. Those guys that ain't built for that type of shit. So that's what it is, man. That's the true T, man. Ceddy said weighing in on the war. Black men versus black women. Media hype, YouTube hype. Don't fall for it. We seen Biggie and Tupac go down behind some shit that was hyped up by the media. So don't buy on it. Let's help each other and come together. Unity has solved 80% of our problems, so let's do it. Said he said. Khalif Ali, my alias. 937D Boy is my username. Rolls Royce is the empire. We untouchable. Holla.